got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the New York Jets.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll start on the ground. Hall. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going. Slot man moves right.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
6:30.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. He's got room at the 30. Now inside the 25. That all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman, 60 yards.
And the Jets go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
At their own 24.
Now Lawrence. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down, Jacksonville.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Now Lawrence.
But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
Complete to Zay Jones. It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
30 left. 11.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. A very quick pass to Ridley.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jets 40-yard line.
Go, let's go. Take right open.
Here's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And Kirk is going to have the Jaguars first down as the tackle made down at the 33.
First down.
Lawrence going to throw again. Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones, 33 yards. And the Jaguars respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes. All
right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. He's on his way. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
And he is going to come up empty here as they stop him short of the goal line. And this will remain a one-score game as the lead holds at 7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Go, let's go. Think right, open. Think right.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Ridley.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
11.
And Lawrence will throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Motion man left is Kirk. On 3rd down, Lawrence. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. John Franklin Myers, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. So on 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one.
draws a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 17-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Hey, 88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And he can't escape, and down he goes. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Get 300. Get 300.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
No. Back one. Jump out.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Josh Allen charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Jim. Hey, Mike.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Inside 26. Hey, take 26.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
1 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 50.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Put a man in motion left, Ridley. On 1st down, Lawrence.
And he's going to go down. They get to it back at the 40. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Lawrence to throw.
And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. And Ingram holds it in. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2. Lawrence. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll drop that underneath to ETN.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Now Lawrence.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Now Lawrence.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Forced out to his left. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The kick by McManus is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
After the sack here, 2nd and 11.
Sink right open, open. Sink right. Go. Hey, kill.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. It completes it to Jones. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Box it. Yeah, this.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
Zoom. Inside. 26.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
It's Devin Lloyd with a pick, and the Jags are going to have it here just past the 25.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
30 left. 11, Agate. 13, Luke.
Here's Lawrence.
Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Zay Jones.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jaguars take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Hey, I'm gun. Go, let's go. Sink right open. There we go.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
That's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Inside the 20. Off to the races. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
And that'll be incomplete.
Well, there, folks, this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down with ease as they'll wind up getting 9 there on 4th and 5.
1st down, Jacksonville.
11, Agate.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. Go, let's go. Sink right open. Sink right.
And to throw again is Lawrence. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Go. Hey, kill. 11. Go. 30 left. There we go.
Lawrence will throw.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
11 yards to go. 11 Agate. 13 Luke. And gun.
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game is if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
30. Inside.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
26. Hey, take 26.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The Jets on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 19. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for the Jets.
Hey, 88.
1st and 10.
Rodgers going to throw.
He gets it underneath to Hall.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
50. Hey, you block over here.
43-yard line.
50.
Here's Rodgers to throw. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From midfield, here's Rodgers. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Now Rodgers. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again.
Back north. Jump out. Stay right. 630. Inside.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's going to